Hello, my name's Gary Schotten. I'm founder of Inspiring Better Business, IBB Talks. And today we're going to hear from Alfred Mutua. And you know, he's going to take us through his progression in his business career, where he grew step by step by step. You know, this is a long haul. This takes an effort to get there. He's age 47 now, and it didn't happen overnight. Too many people believe that you can do this in one jump or a few months or maybe a year or two. This is a long haul effort. Let's hear from Alfred. Thank you.
My name is Alfred Mutua. I'm here in Nairobi, Kikuyu. This is the place where we are situated. This is where Universal Auto Touch Limited is. We are involved in the business of repairing vehicles, rehabilitating accident vehicles, doing service, and all kind of automotive. We've been here for the last 1 year, but Universal Auto was begun 3 years ago. We began in a very small way. I remember the first time we began with one vehicle, and then we continued to grow from one vehicle, 2 vehicles, customers who could pay, others who could not pay, customers who are committed to us, who are not interested with what we are doing. But we continue to be patient and believing God that in due time the business will grow. Remember, we did not have capital to begin the business, but we are depending every day on a customer to bring his vehicle so that we can get a deposit to repair, and as he finishes, the small kind of money we'll get, we are using it either to repair another vehicle for somebody who is not leaving a deposit and to pay the workers. So we've been able to pursue that line and to grow day by day, and being patient. Sometimes we don't have tools, we don't have materials, we borrow, we are not able sometimes to pay in time. That has been was a challenge, but by the grace of God, with time, we've grown to where we are. We've been able to go through those challenges, financial challenges, sometimes not able to employ the kind of workers we want because we are not able to pay them. I remember we were working on, we used to work with makeshift customers, makeshift technicians who are not very qualified, but with the knowledge that I have, I used to assist them, and up to date, now we are able to get the kind of technicians that we want. We are able to invite the kind of business that we want because we are able now to finance it to that level. Thank you. We are involved in repairing and servicing of vehicles. Let me say it's a very interesting area to do business. It's a place you'll require your employees to have the heart of the business, to satisfy the clients. So one thing that has helped me is to train to vet my workers, to see the team, to have a teamwork in whatever we are doing, to have our team have the desire to satisfy the clients. I would say it's like my staff have the desire to do the job, to satisfy the clients. Most of our clients, we usually pick vehicles from their homes, and I don't do it. Different clients have located different people, staff to go, who contact them, pick vehicles from them, make sure that the work is done, and the vehicles are returned to them. Different clients call different staff who do that specific job of collecting vehicles from them if they have a question, because every time they might not get me on phone. My phone might be busy, I might have traveled, I might be in a meeting, but I always make sure that there is a contact person for every client who brings his vehicle to our garage. Sometimes it's late, they might not get me in phone, they are stuck somewhere, they need our services. I have special people, special needy staff who handle these clients every time they are on call. They can rescue them when they are stuck. They can pick their vehicles for servicing. They can pick their vehicles and if there is any question, they can contact them and get the answers. right. Thank you. We are involved in repairing and servicing of vehicles, fabrication of bodies, and all kind of automotive, electricals, engine repairs, and restoring accident vehicles. That's what we do. It's a very comprehensive industry where we are involved, the different people working in different departments. When I began, it's like we became very few, but where we are now, we are people who are in the administrative part of it, who are making sure that cars are received, they are accounted for, the kind of work that is supposed to be done is supervised. We have supervisors, we have people who are doing the accounting, the financing, people who are doing deliveries of invoices, collection of checks, and following up with, we have drivers who go to deliver and collect vehicles from clients. We have mechanics who are very committed in their work in doing engine repairs, restoration, suspensions. We have people who are doing spray painting and buffing. We have people who are all kinds of we've covered the whole the whole workshop with every kind of person who is required to do the job. People are doing electrical on vehicles. We have them here. So what we do here at the University of Auto, we don't outsource any work in our garage. We don't take vehicles to other garages to be done and then we bring them again. Otherwise, people will bring vehicles to our garage and find them in other garages, which is not proper. So I've made sure that every department, ranging from mechanical, bodywork, painting, administration, accounting, purchasing. We have somebody who does purchasing and don't do purchasing, who goes around sourcing for spare parts for vehicles. We have all these kind of people who systems are working in our garage. We have a system that when a car comes, it's monitored from the beginning to the end until we make sure that the quality control is maximally taken care of. Thank you.